I think it was good. I think it was just very competitive. I tried to be in control of the race, as best as I possibly can. And obviously, that's always a hard task to do when you have, three medalists from the Olympic Games in the same, heat. But I just try to be in control of the race and just try to conserve as much energy as I possibly can.
Your first race since July 4th,
Yeah.
Kirani. Any butterflies, anything like that? Any nervousness?
Just a little bit. You're very, get a bit anxious to compete because you want to be out there. You want to come out and represent, your country and make them proud. So, there's a little bit, but, you just have to stick to the race plan, just follow the mentality of what we're trying to do and just try to compete well.
After seeing probably the first couple heats and the timing,
yeah.
You have a concern?
Not really. I mean, I've been saying for the past 3 or 4 years that, the 400 is probably the best event in the sport and probably the most competitive because of there's so many guys that are capable of doing great things. And not just that, but, it's a lot of young guys. So these are guys that are going to be around for, the next 5 to 6 years, 7 years. So, we can always look forward to a lot of great things, a lot of great matchups, a lot of great, competition. So, it's not anything of a surprise to me because I know these are guys that are capable of doing great things.
Ideal conditions for running out there? Ideal conditions?
Yeah.
So let's talk about going into the semi-finals.
Yeah.
What's the game plan?
Well, obviously see what kind of position you're in, see the other competitors in, the event, just try to, always try to be in control of your race. Semi-finals, it's going to be very, very hard to do that, but just try to do it to the best of your ability.
Did you see McDonald's race, Jamaican, in the second heat? I think it was first Jamaican.
Yeah, I saw the last part. We were in the call room, and he finished pretty strong. Him and Mazrai were really going at it, so I think he finished really, really strong.
He mentioned the first part of his race.
Yeah.
Very, very turbulent. Turbulent. So, he said the first 300. So
oh, really?
If one can get the first 300 wrong and still run 43.9.
Yeah, then he's capable of going very, very, very faster. So, like I said, the semi-finals is going to be very interesting to see, the matchups and everything like that. So, it's going to be very interesting.
Do you think it's your main competition for gold?
I think everybody in the semi-finals are capable of doing great things. I think they're capable of winning gold. What Rashid did, what Vorberg did, most of the guys in the heats, these are times that are capable of having medals in championships and Olympic Games. So it's going to be very interesting to see how things go.
Kirani, I've got just 2 questions for you. First one, are you ready to claim back your world title that you lost in, should I say, dramatic fashion the last time around?
Well, I'm just ready to come out here and compete to the best of my ability. Just try to make everyone in my country proud. As long as I do that, as long as I compete to the best of my ability, then I'm happy with that.
Fantastic. Final question. You have a lot of fans in Nigeria, and one of them sent me all the way here to ask you for your autograph. So can I ask you to autograph this book? It's called The Sports Gene. If you just open it up to the first page right there, and that's her name. So if you just write the name and then a message to her, I think that will make her year, or her life actually.
All right.
Thank you very much, Kirani. All the best for the semis and final.
All right, thank you. Good.
Yeah. So everything.